Hello crafters and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Show update. Now I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director at From Picture to Page, and we're nurturing your creativity with some craft events, and we've got a fantastic event to talk about this week. Now whether you're watching us here live on Facebook or watching a replay on Facebook or YouTube, you know what to do. Pop in the comments, say hi, let us know that you're there, give us a like, a thumbs up, share us with your crafty friends, and of course continue to spread the love for our gorgeous community. Now, this week we are all about the Sandown show. We're about 3.5 weeks, just under 4 weeks out, and it's shaping up to be a fantastic show. Now, for all of the details, you know what to do. Head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. There you can see who's going to be there, who's doing classes. It has all the links to take you to the classes that we'll be telling you about over the next few weeks. You can get your tickets there as well. It's got directions on how to get there, train information, parking information. It's all in the one place. So it is absolutely the right place to be. Now, while you're there, make sure you're on our email list, because our email list is the community that gets all the information first. So before we announced the retailers here last week, we sent an email the week before. The same goes with the classes, with the discount vouchers, and all the other information will be out on email as well. So it is lovely to be back with you again. So Sandown, we are heading to southeast of Melbourne on Friday the 11th and Saturday the 12th of October. Both days are 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Now, tickets are available online and at the door. Cash and FPOS will be available. Now, you can get 1 or 2 day passes. Now, there is so much going on. You're either going to have to be very selective over one day or come back for the second day to make sure that you get everything done. Now, of course, we have ample free parking. There'll be the golf cart there to pick you up and take you back to your cars, and also from the station. So give the number a call that's at the train station and we will come and pick you up. Like I said, ticket sales are available now. Now, for all the exhibitors, head over to our website and scroll down and click on the little logo that says Sandown Exhibitors, and that'll list exactly who's going to be there, who's doing a class, who's doing a make and take. And I'm getting ready to do our big announcement. It's probably going to be at the end week or early next week. We're like at 95% got all the details locked in. I just want to absolutely make sure that we've got everyone ready to go and we've got all the branding and everything right before we announce it to you. But I think we're going to be able to pull it off. It's so exciting. I'm just talking with them earlier today. There's going to be classes, there's going to be demonstrations, there's going to be sales. It's going to be great, but all the details will be available soon. And so next week, we will be having a spotlight on classes and the make and take. So we'll list exactly who's doing what, whether you can book at the show or advanced online. And I'm just getting the last few of those details together, because it does take a lot for all of us retailers to think about what we're going to do, to make sure we've got all the equipment, to get it planned, then to get the photos taken, and to get all the information for me to get up on the website and then share it with you. So this week we will be doing all of that, and we'll be having a spotlight on classes next week. But this week we want to talk about the ATC swap. So many of you really enjoyed doing the ATC swap at Pakenham, and we're going to do it again at Sandown. So as always, for all of the details, if you head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, and you can click on the ATC swap at Sandown, and that has all the details there. So just like last year, we're going to encourage you to make artist trading cards. Now, for those of you that haven't heard of ATCs, what they are little miniature pieces of art. They're a specific size. I've got some here to show you. So they're 2.5 by 3.5 inches. Oh, it's a little bit hard to catch that one in the light. And they're just a way of sharing a little bit of your art and love and meeting like-minded people. So how many do you make? Look, last time we had about 10 or 12 people swapping over the 2 days. I made about 30 or so and gave a whole heap away. It's really up to you. The idea is that you do a 1-for-1 swap. So as many as you've made, that's the number that you'll be getting back. There need to be a set size, and that's detailed on the website. At 2 o'clock on the Friday and the Saturday, we'll gather at the entrance and we'll be able to do our little swapping there. So it's a lovely chance to meet people, to look at how they've made things. Here are some of the ones that we had from last time. So this one was made from Larry, and he's one of the husbands of the crafters. So it was so lovely for him to have a play with ATCs as well. I've got this one, which is from Susan. So they can be portrait or landscape. It's all completely up to you which way you want to do them. I have this lovely one from Melissa. She had lots of fun making those. And so our theme for this year's swap is going to be spring. So I'd like you to think about bright colours, about flowers, about butterflies, about whatever spring might mean to you. Although in Melbourne at the moment, it kind of feels like it's more about raining clouds and cold and wet. But anyway, let's be positive. Let's hope spring will be here by the time we get to the Sandown show. So that is our theme. Now, if you're not into bright colours or flowers or butterflies, that's fine as well. If you still want to participate in the swap, you are more than welcome to make whatever cards you'd like, preferably not offensive, but however you'd like, and then bring them to swap as well. So the theme is there to guide you if you need some guidance. So think bright colours, think flowers, think butterflies. I don't know what else is in spring. Picnics, I guess, warmer weather, bathing. Who knows? It's Melbourne. The weather could be anything. But yeah, think of lots of bright colours and include that into your ATCs and be ready to swap them at 2 o'clock on Friday the 11th and again at 2 o'clock on Saturday the 12th of October. And we'll be just in the main entrance of the show. And like I said, it's a chance to meet people, have a chat, swap items. And really get to see different people's creativity. So here, we can see that there's been a background. We've got some stamping, some stenciling. And so it's always lovely just to be looking at different people's pieces of art. So it's a little bit like a business card, an arty business card, or as someone pointed out, like a Taylor Swift bracelet where you just swap them with people, have a chance to talk and to have that passion around the one thing around our arting. So like I said, for all of those details, a little bit about what an ATC is and isn't, I've also included, like we did last year, a little printable so that you can download that and it will have ATC swap Sandown October 2024, and then you can write in your name and your details, or it's a PDF so you can type them in and then print it out and stick it on, because that's the other thing. What's the point of having a business card if we don't have your details on it? So that is what the artist trading cards are all about. Hi Carol, lovely to see you there. Thank you for joining us. So I think that covers everything for Sandown at the moment. For all of the details and the place to go for the most up-to-date information, make sure you visit our website. As the information on the classes and make and takes come in over the next week or two, we'll be getting those updated, and then we'll have a big spotlight on classes and make and takes next week. Tickets are on sale, available for 1 and 2 day passes. The discount is built into the online sales, and there'll be discount vouchers coming out in the next week or two, and we will have cash and FPOS available at the door. All the exhibitors are listed on our website. Now, if there is someone that's missing from coming along to our show, let them know that we'd love to see them. There's always a challenge of how do we get all the retailers there to make it the best show ever. And so if you have a retailer or an exhibitor that you think should be there, get in touch. Tell them to get in touch with me, and I would love to have a chat with them about coming along to the Sandown show. I think we can squeeze 1 or 2 more in. So if there is someone who you think is missing, let them know that we are missing them and we would love to see them there. And else, we're still going to enjoy our time together without them. So like I said, Sandown Raceway, free parking, close to the train station. It is just a fantastic location. And so our other point that we always bring in our update, of course, is our Papercraft Posse. Now, that's our little part of the internet, a Facebook group where we get to meet like-minded people and have a chat before and after the show. We had our Papercraft Crafternoon on Saturday, and it was lovely. We had about 7, 8 of us there, and we did some crafting. There was scrapbooking layouts, there was card making, there was some planning on classes for the show. It's just a lovely chance to get to know people, to have a chat. We talked about all sorts of different things. We encouraged people with to be really brave with their layouts and really turn them upside down, move them around. We helped with people's cards. We came up with ideas. We shared stuff. There was so much going on. It was just so much fun. And this week's shares on the Papercraft Posse group, we've had a gorgeous card from Heidi, and we've had some really cute cards from Lavina as well. And she's been using her faux leather and her mermaid stamps to put some cards together. And we also had an update from Mary from Craft Zone. So as always, head over to that page, that group, which is Facebook/Papercraft Posse, where you can join, you can share what you're working on. If you're running classes, you can let us know about those as well. And then as we lead up to the show, we'll be talking about what we're looking forward to and things not to miss. So I think that's it for this week's update. Sandown show, 11th and 12th of October. Thank you to everyone that's bought tickets in advance. It makes it so much easier. Please do check that you receive that order completed email. That'll then have your ticket to download. Next week, I'll try and remember to bring a copy of the ticket. So even though it's great you've got your PayPal receipt, it's good if you download a ticket as well. Then we can just scan that QR code at the door and you are ready to go. Tickets will be available at the door. All the details of exhibitors, as well as who's doing classes and mini classes, are on our website right now as well. as all the details for our upcoming ATC swap, and I look forward to meeting so many of you then. So as always, if you've got any questions, leave them here near this video or reach us through our website. We are a gorgeous crafting community that is here to help. So if you have any questions, reach out, let us know. Particularly let pop something in the Papercraft posse, because there's over 1,000 paper crafters there. You don't just need to rely on me for details. There's a whole group and community there ready to support you as well. So it's so lovely to catch up with you again this weekend. This is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.